Hello, friends. It's Jen Hoffman from healthymoving.com here. So, I wanted to come live to answer a question a couple of times that's been asked of me this week, but it's related to a question that I get asked all the time. The specific question that I have been asked this week, I have my Healthy Moving Jumpstart course on sale. I'll give you a little link for that if you're interested in looking for that. So I have the Jumpstart course on sale, and that course includes regular mat classes like you traditionally expect, but it also includes this workshop and these daily challenge exercises. And people have been asking about what is the workshop course and what are the daily challenges all about? And that question relates to something that I am asked over and over and over again that you might be wondering as well. And that question is, I feel really great after I do these exercises for my back or for my neck and shoulders or for my hips. It feels wonderful while I'm doing them and right after. Or I feel great after I go to the massage therapist or I get a chiropractic adjustment or an acupuncture treatment. I feel really good. But the relief I get is short term. The next day or a couple days later, the neck and shoulder tension is back, the back pain is back, all that kind of stuff. That issue is related to the fact that we aren't necessarily aware of all the things that we're doing on an ongoing basis that are creating pain and tension. So we know about big things, like we generally understand that our time spent at our computers or on our phones, or that the way we lift up something heavy can have this ripple effect of how the pain and tension that we feel in our body. But we're not necessarily aware of all the tiny little things we're doing all the time because we are on, I like to call it autopilot. We have these movement blind spots where we're not mindful of what we're doing, and we have a kind of a motor program, a way of doing it that keeps adding the tension back in. So I want to show you a couple of them. So these are for neck and shoulders. So I have my trusty coffee cup here. I want to show you two ways that you could take your beverage to your mouth. All right. So here is way number one, and here's way number two. It seems tiny and subtle, but hopefully you're drinking all day long. Hopefully not coffee or tea all day long. Hopefully you're drinking a lot of water all day long. And each time you lift your glass to your mouth, if you do it like this, the first way that I showed, can you see how I am lifting the entire shoulder up toward my mouth? That is adding tension into, who has tension in the neck and the top of the shoulders, because every time it's happening because we have so much tension here. So why does that become our motor program? We have so much tension right here, and we've lost the ability to move within the shoulder joint. So in order to make the action happen, we just displace the whole joint. Let me show it to you from the front so you can see as well. So this way is the way that a lot of people do it. As soon as I lift my cup up, you can't see anymore, but it's that the whole shoulder joint is going up versus rotating the arm in the shoulder and the shoulder stays down. So you need this movement nutrient of rotating within the shoulder because it's good for your shoulder joint, but also it helps not put all that tension back in your neck. Another one related to the neck and shoulders is how you're breathing. So when you breathe, you have to change the volume inside your thoracic cavity, inside your torso, so that you can bring air in. Ideally, you would be doing that by letting your rib cage expand to the side. But if you don't have that mobility, or if you have a lot of belly tension, you might be breathing that every time you take in a breath, watch again at the top of my shoulders, inhale. By lifting the shoulders up, you might be changing the pressure in your system with every breath you take by lifting the shoulders up, instead of by letting the ribs expand like a balloon, which looks like this. See how my shoulders didn't move at all? So the Jumpstart course is partially mat practices that you can do that feel really great in the moment and that help you mentally and emotionally, but also I want to give you the information so that you can start. It's really about mindfulness so that you can start paying attention to what's happening in your body and where you might be adding tension back in, because all the time on the yoga mat or all the time at the massage therapist or all the time with the chiropractor, if you go every day, it doesn't help if immediately when you leave there, you have these hidden, almost secret patterns that you don't even know that are happening that are putting the tension right back in. So it's just about growing in mindfulness. And I know this is like, sometimes when I'm teaching this to my coaching and challenge program students, they say, why didn't I learn about this in school or in phys ed or about the body? It's just that this is a thing that's happening related to our motor programs. Like I said, we all have this tension here, so we just move the whole shoulder joint, or we have these patterns that are created that we're just not aware of. So it's really about growing in mindfulness. My Jumpstart course is really about helping you to figure these out and stop putting the tension back in. I am a huge fan of yoga practice, of all kinds of stretching and movement, Pilates, that stuff, plus massage therapy and chiropractic care. But we can't do that stuff 24 hours a day, all day long. We just don't have the resources, time, or money to do it. So we need to figure out how we can be more mindful of what we're doing with our bodies. It's really a practice in growing mindfulness. You also get the side benefit of not just dealing with your tension and improving your energy and all that kind of stuff, but the side benefit of increasing your mindfulness in general helps elevate your life on every level. So the Jumpstart course, like I said, it's on sale through Monday. I would love for you to check it out. It includes a 2-hour workshop that you can either watch in whole or that's broken up throughout the course, plus daily challenges to help you kind of figure out your movement blind spots and what you might be doing and how you can change those up. And then also mat classes so that you can take care of yourself on the mat. It's a repeatable 9-week program, step by step. It's delivered in an online format that allows you to really work piece by piece through the course. Another question I got this week about the course was, can we have any accountability? So I'm going to add accountability to the course for this summer. We're going to have a Facebook group. I'll be in there live for Q&As, plus I'll help facilitate you finding an accountability partner and all that kind of stuff so that you can have a super healthy summer. You can have a little bit of time to turn in and take care of yourself, but also feel great while you're doing all the fun activities of summer with your friends and family, and then create some good habits this summer to take you into the latter part of the year. All right, guys, healthymoving.com/jumpstart. I'll give you one more image here so that you can check it out. I would love for you to register if you have questions about the course or questions you'd like me to cover in a future Q&A. Absolutely post them as a comment here. And if you know someone who you think this video could be helpful for, absolutely, I would appreciate it if you shared. Thank you so much for joining me, friends. Have a great weekend.